I've got the August edition of the Cardmaking and Papercraft magazine for you today. It's only just come out, I think possibly today or yesterday, I can't remember. It's bad, isn't it? It's issue 185 anyway. I really like the free gift that came with it this month. There's some fabulous masterclasses and tutorials in here that I'm itching to try. So I'll just go through it quickly and then I'll show you the free gift and what I've made for inspiration for you. So this month's free gift is a stamp set, an embossing folder and a tiny die cut, and it's bee themed. It's by Dovecraft, I think, but they've given you a number of inspiration cards to go by. Don't think you can see it. Quite like this one. And then we've got something called iris folding. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. I think I've heard of it under something else, but you use a template, which I'll show you in a minute, and you've got the different folds of cards, or pieces of card, and it's like painting by numbers but with different pieces of patterned paper, and you line it up against the pattern, or stick it on if you want to, photocopy the template, and it takes you through how to do it. They reckon about an hour and a half each card to do. Tracing the template, they say, for each shape, but you can photocopy it and stick your pieces onto it if you wanted to. It's another way to do it, I assume. Oops. And then they've got the masterclass this month is a double slider card, which is really fun. I've done single sided cards before, but not a double one. So you've got it coming out top and bottom, or both sides. They reckon an hour to do those. Got 3 different examples: the hot air balloon, beach huts and ice cream cones. And this month's designer papers, biscuits. Who doesn't like a biscuit? Some fun party or fair paper, flowery paper and stripes, more flowery paper and spots, teacups and teapots, and your ephemera, time for tea, you're so sweet, a nice biscuit for you, happy birthday just for you, and some tags and embellishments. And then this is called, or they call it, the never ending card. I've seen it called the infinity card before as well. Basically you can open it up all sorts of ways, so it shows you better. You've got your how you can send it, you can open it up like this and then fold it the other way. Reminds me of those little triangle things we used to make as a kid that went on and on and on to find the puzzles. Then you've got your templates, so you've got your templates for your slider cards. There's a page in here for crafting for men, so it's things like camping, and which I'm sure females can do too. I went camping a lot when I was a child. You've got the templates for the iris folding cards. These look really fun. I'm sure you can make your own up as well, couldn't you? And the big cherry iris folding one. I think that's probably going to be the simplest to start off with, as it's just looks like lots of squares and you can cut the angles off. So there's lots more in there, but you'll have to buy it to see it. So this month's free gift is you get a Be Happy set. So you get the little tiny bee die cut, which cuts really well. I did have to go through my Cuttlebug 4 times, but I use quite thick card. You can either use a shim instead of going through the 4 times. You've got the 6 stamps, which I like, the daisies and the honeybee. This would work well with a Winnie the Pooh card, wouldn't it? And a little tiny embossing folder. You also get 4 pieces of card. You get the honeycomb. And you get a honeycomb with bees, and it's got a slight pattern. I don't know if you could pick it up. Maybe slightly. A slight pattern in the background. And you've got honey, honey, be happy, beautiful. And a flowery page, which you can't have without bees, can you? That's the 3 gifts. And my inspiration for you this month, I just done a very quick tag card. It can be used for just a thinking of you, or I haven't done the inside yet. But I've cut out the bee out of gold, and then I cut the shape out of the tag and inlaid it. I've put a bit of plastic in the back to stick the bee to. I've first marked the flower onto the tag below and heat embossed a little bee on here, and this is the embossing folder, and just went around the edge with some gold glitter glue. So that's about it for this time. If you've got any questions, then leave them below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.